Oh, buddy. Are you just hungry? Or you just want to be held? You just want to be held? Is that it? You just want to be held? We thought you were all done because you took a nap. Yep, you're just hungry.
Every time like a charm.
We haven't made a video in a long time. We're trying. Should we get like another ounce just to keep him occupied? Boob cloth. Oh, I know you're still hungry. But we didn't anticipate your needs, my master. I know, you're starving. It's been like, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes? I hunger, mother. My belly rumbles.
Hi. Hi.
Hey guys, so we have 5 or 10 minutes before he might fall asleep. We'll see. Where to begin? So it's been about a year and a half, I think, since we really last posted. We just kind of fell off the map, and there's reasons for that. We want to explain it a little bit.
We had a lot of people asking what happened. It's been a really long time since you guys posted. And it's true, we did post, I think last time was a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago, roughly.
Life got really, really, really busy, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Well,
this is fairly recent. His name is Luca. He's a little over 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks now. So we've had a busy winter. I'm going to try to make a very long story fairly short. If you guys have questions, obviously leave them down in the comments. Our goal is to get back on YouTube, but it's going to be a little different than what it used to be. You know, we traveled for almost 4 years full-time in our truck camper, and now we're in a fifth wheel. We're still RVers. We more or less burned out. We traveled. I was doing video editing 50, 60 hours a week, which meant we were traveling, but I wasn't doing anything except sitting in the camper making videos. A lot of time, a lot of work, and it was really bad on my body, really hard on my back. So between driving and video editing, I sat a lot. And then on Sundays, we would try to go for a walk on Sundays.
The schedule is pretty crazy, and it wasn't keeping us, I guess, satisfied in terms of like how we wanted to travel. We were mostly working and then driving, so it was not as much travel as we wanted to do. And I think that repeatedly for multiple years just made us so burned out. We got really, really, really tired to the point where we're like, you know what, let's just maybe have an apartment or do something else because we can no longer do this.
So we came back to Dinosaur Valley RV Park. They're kind of like our extended family now. We like it here. We're still here. And when we first stopped traveling, one of the first things we needed to do was get more space, which I did make a video about. We got our fifth wheel, which we're in a different one now. But we also talked about moving to Portugal. We were looking at moving to Costa Rica. Basically, we went from our original lives to traveling full time. We were running out of money, and then we were like, what do we do now? And we were kind of desperate. So I would say that was like, well, not nervous breakdown, but like what do you call it? A burnout. It was just burnout.
Yeah.
We couldn't think straight. Nothing was going well. And at the time, we were pretty broke, and I was working 50, 60, 80 hours a week at the campground doing like lawn care, just anything I could do, and which was good because it was physical, it was outdoors, it's sunny in Texas.
Yeah.
You were office work.
My hope was to become a dental hygienist at some point, so I went to school, not for the hygiene, but for dental assisting, and I had a couple jobs as the assistant because I wanted to test the field and see if I even liked that. Turned out, not really. I liked the job.
You liked it, but it probably wasn't going to be long term.
I really liked the job. I didn't like, I think, some of the industry quirks, like you're so busy, go nonstop. You don't have a lot of time for patients, and you have to do a ton of paperwork. That's not necessarily good because, in essence, your job is being pushed over, and you just do a lot of paperwork, which is not really fun. So that lasted, I want to say, 6 or 7 months. For me,
like 8 months, I think. Yeah.
But something else we were kind of working on, we wanted to start a family at some point, and I knew that once I was gonna get pregnant, that my career will most likely drop because I'd rather spend time with my son than do the daycare. And in essence, my job would pay for the daycare, so he can be raised by someone else. So that was kind of.
The other thing is being a dental assistant, a lot of what she did was x-rays, which you don't do while you're pregnant. So fast forward now, at the same time, so I was doing the campground work, mowing and stuff, but I also started doing RV repair. And I did make some videos about that, my tool trailer setup, which everything has changed. But I got into that and I got really, really busy, which was great. I got super busy, had lots of business from some people from YouTube, thank you, and also just local people. That quickly turned into like, hey, this is a real business. And before I got too deep into it, I realized I needed to go get certified. That opens up a lot of avenues for me doing warranty work, overflow work from dealerships. Also, you know, it just proves that I know what I'm doing, basically. It also opens up options for me getting insurance and just the whole world. So I went to school for 9 weeks, got certified in RV repair, solar, generators, inspection, just did everything they offered. And then I came back and I was booked for about 8-9 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
Then it starts to slow down here in the winter, and I stopped advertising and I kind of stopped doing work because she was very pregnant. This is, you know, a few months ago.
Yeah.
And then at the end of December, he came. We've both been kind of all hands on deck taking care of him. But now I'm starting to get back into the groove with work. Spring is here. I'm getting busier again. So we're trying to figure this all out. At the same time, we realized like we really want to do YouTube. I don't miss making videos. I miss the interaction with you guys. And
Yes.
the big problem I ran into is video editing is just so time consuming. And I'm very anal with it.
And we felt really bad. So many of you were asking like, hey, where have you been? Tell us, just give us an update. Are you still on YouTube? Are you done with YouTube? Like, what's going on? Hope you're safe. Hope everything is okay. And we're like, well, let's just make a video, and then something else would come up and life would get busy again. And then, you know, a few months later, we're like, we need to make that video again. So it's been an effort to record this for a while.
Yeah. I think one of the other issues that came up was, I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of YouTubers drop off, and that's because it's a very stressful business. It's not just make a video and post it. It's the editing, it's the thumbnails, it's the research, it's the comments, it's making shorts, and just, it's a lot of work. And every time we got ready to make a video, we were like, all right, we got to come up with a script, we got to sit down, record it, edit it, do voiceover, find B-roll. I mean, it's just a lot of work. And what we realized is, if we have to approach it that way, we're so scarred from the past 3 or 4 years of doing it that I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. So our new approach for now is we don't have a set schedule. I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I mean, I work on campers all the time. There's all these tips and tricks that I want to do, but to turn it into like this production means that it's a full-time job. I can't do that anymore. So this video is, I have to run out to a job. I'm putting a power system together on a Newmar, and I need to gather some data off the rig. He was napping, so we're like, let's record the video real quick. And then, of course, he woke up. And now
Babies do that.
he's pretty chill. So things are chaotic, and this video is going to go from my phone. I'm going to add a few clips of B-roll because I want to show you guys what we've been doing, and then we're going to post it, and that's it. So that's what happened. Life happened. We got
happens, yeah.
crazy busy, burned out, stress, trying to figure out financial stuff, getting a business going. Truck campers are RVs. I still work on truck campers all the time. I still love truck campers, but we needed the space. We're trying to do a family. We want to travel, but it'll probably be, a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Like during this peak heat in the summer, and maybe during winter we'll go somewhere. So I think from us, what you're going to be seeing is a lot more short form videos, maybe TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts.
So
I still have all the Kingstar footage. I had a pretty cool trip back with that. We did end up giving it back to Kingstar because our life changed. They understood, no big deal. But I still want to do that. Like, we'd love to go back up to Michigan and visit with Kingstar and maybe take him out for a weekend or something like that. But for now, we're in Texas. I'm working full time.
I'm a full-time mom.
Full-time
As
mom.
of right now.
And we're just going through all the same stuff that most people do. Is we're trying to figure out family, business, money. Everything in the last couple of years has gotten crazy expensive. We're not itchy to get into a house yet. We like our fifth wheel, which I'd love to give you a tour of. It's a nice camper. Did a lot of upgrades. Got all of our baby stuff. So if you guys are thinking about having a baby in a camper, we got some tips for you. They're going to be coming. So I don't know. I think that's probably it for now.
Yeah, that sums up our story. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave the comments down below. We will try our best to respond to those comments. I know we've received a ton of comments from our previous videos. We got really busy, so we apologize for not responding promptly. But if you guys want to ask us more questions, we'll try our best to respond.
Thanks for your patience. Sorry we fell off the face of the planet. You know, I responded to some comments, but just to post, I just wasn't ready to like kind of reignite the fire, basically. So we're back. We're going to do as much as we can, but I think a lot of it's going to be very unedited and short form,
Raw.
maybe posts. Also, you know, it's going to be a lot of business, like solar systems, just general RV repair, like tips and tricks, things like that is kind of what I'm thinking. But I'd love your feedback. What do you guys want us to talk about? I mean,
Let us know.
let us know.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. We'll see you in the next video. Let us know what you guys want to hear from us, and we'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.